And shoot.
Okay. Who do you think the media targets with sexually explicit shows?
Oh, teenagers.
Nice.
Because?
Because they're the most susceptible, and like, I don't know, they're the ones that are supposedly like hormonally active, I guess.
Why do you think sex is glorified in popular media?
I have no idea, probably like, because it's something I guess it's like, you shouldn't do is better, like drinking and smoking and drugs and all that kind of stuff.
Do you think that those are popular as well?
Yeah,
Which would you say is the most popular?
probably sex and alcohol.
And why do you think that is?
I don't know, because they're the most readily available.
Where did you first encounter sexuality? Like not.
Not like your first time, but where did you first encounter the idea of sex or sexuality in itself?
Yeah.
Oh, my brother told me in like the 4th grade.
Why do you think sex has the most influence on teens? Wait, what? Who do you think has the most influence on teens' view of sex?
I like to think it's like their families, but probably in all reality, like their friends and people like that.
So peers, you think?
Yeah,
Why do you think? Why do you think it's peers?
because teenagers, I think, are directly affected by their peers. Like they're kind of in a rebellious stage, and they listen to their peers more than everyone else.
Okay.
What are your views on sexual education in public schools?
I think it's good.
What kind of sexual education would you vouch for?
The non-abstinence kind. I don't know what it's
But
called.
there's safe sex and there's
Yeah,
abstinence.
safe sex.
And why?
Because I think kids are gonna do it anyway. There's no way to force them to stop. So you might as well at least teach them how to be safe about it.
What do you think the general view of sex is among teens?
Kind of just whatever people want, really. Like I don't think people really hold it to anything real anymore.
But what do you think, like in a teen's mind that goes on, what do you think they think of sex? Or how do they view it?
Good, bad.
Oh yeah, something good, something that's like everyone should do and is craved. Like the more you have, the better you are. Like the more popular and that kind of stuff.
Why do you think that, or what do you think the average age is for the first time?
I would say 14.
And why do you think sex plays such a large role in our media culture?
I don't know. It shouldn't, but
Why don't you think it should?
I don't know. I just can't think it portrays as they portray it as a very bad thing, almost like it's like forbidden kind of. But I don't know. I just think I don't like the way they portray it, I guess.
Why do you think it's so popular in like literature and media, such as the visual media, audio media? I mean, it's in everything. Why do you
Yeah.
think that is?
I think nowadays like people want to see and read and hear about that, and so like people who are like in the media business like do what people want, and so
You think that sex is in media because that's what people want?
kind of.
How so? You're almost done, I promise.
I don't know. People always want to hear about like what isn't allowed. So like I don't know, 20 years ago, like sex was kind of something no one talked about, and suddenly like people wanted to really hear about that. So like they put it in the media, that kind of stuff.
Okay. Thank you very much.
What is the average age